I guess my story really starts when I was maybe just really young, being born. So I grew up with three sisters. It wasn't too fun because I really wish I had a brother. I mean, I have a brother, but he's 25 now, and I don't really talk to him because he's in jail. Made some really bad choices, but as far as my sisters, it was never really fun because I'd like to stay inside and play Power Rangers a lot. They didn't do that at all, so it was a lot differently. I didn't have like another boy to play with or like express that kind of action figure, like fun, like I don't know, but so it was kind of awkward with that. But I just didn't go outside a lot, and so I guess you could say that I was pretty lazy in a way. So I started to get chubby as a child, and just I was a pretty chubby kid, but going through elementary school, I got teased a lot. People called me all kinds of names for like things like fat and names like that, but they would kind of seclude me from things sometimes, like when people play tag and stuff like that. They'd say I was too big to play and I couldn't catch people and everything, but I mean, so I kind of felt different, I guess you can say. Like I didn't really belong or something, like because of my size. And so I tried to change that, kind of working into middle school, and I started to become kind of like, I guess you can say, a class clown because I liked the attention it gave from being so funny and just things like that, and kind of let it take over too much, and I started not caring about like school and family, but I started hanging out with them, some really good friends that I'm still really good friends with today, and we're a lot better and everything, but during that time it was people who didn't care either, and so it was like kind of a bad group, but I started to get a lot into things like putting them before school and sometimes even my family and stuff like that, so it's pretty bad with that, but I started making really poor choices and just sleeping through class and not doing any of my homework and just going home and going straight outside just to see them or something like that. But I just let it fall too much. Went all the way through middle school and even halfway through high school. And now I'm a junior, but I'm just correcting all the mistakes that I've made and everything. But a long time ago, I'm pretty sure I was maybe 8 or 7, and just I went to this park in Woodland, or maybe like back, I don't remember exactly when, like, and it's so crazy because I can't remember so much about it, but I went up to the park to go play, and I saw this kid there, and just like any kids do, they see a park, they just go and they just, that's the thing I like about being a kid, you can just go, you know, like they're your friend already, it's like it doesn't matter, but, I asked him something, I just told him hi, and he asked me what was my name, and I told him my name was Michael, and he said something back to me that kind of scarred me, but I don't let it bother me anymore, really, because I know it's not true, but he said basically anybody named Michael is, like, I mean, oh, I should have known, like, he kind of scoffed a bit, and said, like, everybody named Michael was really fat, like, and so, that hurt as a kid, but I moved on from that. And now I know it's completely irrelevant, because I don't know where Michael Bostwick is, but, like, looking at you is the sheer proof. And I should have known that, like, from the beginning, and, like, I know that now, but I still haven't forgotten it. And I don't even remember the kid's name, or anything like that. It just kind of sticks with you. And I'm hoping it will go away one day, but it hasn't yet. But sophomore year, I met a girl, really amazing one who changed my life. She helped me do a lot better in school, and just, I've completely done a 180 just from where I was going. And it's been really good. She's just made me so happy, and just, like, I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. And I feel like I'm finally successful, like, and because I fit in and everything. And it's not about fitting in to be successful, it's just I'm doing good in school, I'm making better choices, and just I have the best of friends, and we're all doing better, like those group of people I was hanging out with they didn't care at the time during middle school, but now they all care. They see their mistakes, and it's like we're all still together, and that's a pretty good thing, because they were good friends, but they just made bad decisions. And I think it's really cool that I stayed friends with them throughout all that, but now life is moving forward, and I've always had kind of a hard relationship with my parents because of the choices I made and the things I did during that time when I didn't care. But now it's gotten a lot better, and we're a lot closer. So, and I tell them a lot of things that I go through, and they help me. But I'm just really happy now, so it's a good thing.